Alright, what's going on, everybody? We're just going to jump right into this one. Cyberpunk 2077 has been out for a little under 24 hours. A lot of people have been trying to stream it, trying to make content on it. And aside from all the bugs and glitches that were going to be pretty obvious, there's two primary things hurting this game at launch. And by no means am I saying this game is bad. I've actually played a couple of hours of it so far, and it is fantastic. Let me tell you, in terms of the actual experience, it's going to be even better when they come out with a patch to enhance the graphics for next gen, along with just the overall factor of this one primary thing hurting the game, and it is the just vulgarity of it. All right, so there's a lot of implications about like the fact that Cyberpunk has incorporated genitalia and just nudity overall in the game. And before we jump into the rest of the video, drop a like, subscribe, comment, do all that fun YouTube stuff that every single YouTuber under the sun tells you to do, and let's jump into this. So if you guys don't know, Cyberpunk 2077 has had a lot of criticism surrounding its nudity features, even your character, your actual, I guess, avatar. You can, increase or decrease the size of the genitalia that are incorporated with the actual gender that you choose. And because of this, in the character selection screen, and especially in a lot of scenes in Cyberpunk, there is nudity. Now, the reason I'm saying that this is a problem, even though most gamer people don't have a problem with this, is the actual streaming / content creating aspect of it. As you guys know, YouTube and Twitch, they basically have guidelines incorporating, any type of nudity in video games as well as, real life. But obviously we're talking about video games here. And because of this, it's actually hurting the content creating aspect of it, as well as the streaming aspect of it. Now, you guys know how popular Twitch is and how games can really explode in popularity based off of just Twitch alone. I mean, look at Among Us, for example. I think it was a game that was actually 2 years old, but for some weird reason, it just decided to blow up because a couple of streamers decided to, make content and just stream the game on Twitch. So, I mean, obviously, Cyberpunk is definitely a mainstream game, and a lot more people have heard about it, and it appeals to a wider audience, in my opinion. But at the end of the day, the fact that you really have to, you can't even like skim the line of streaming this, because there could just be a random nudity scene, and then what are you going to try to do with your quick reflexes, like, black out the screen, right? There's a lot of just obstacles that are going to occur if you decide to stream this game, let alone just make content of it. So there's a lot of just, risks involved, because let's say, I was just to hop on Twitch and just create my character, boom, genitalia size. The genitalia shows up on the actual screen and I get banned instantly off of Twitch. Like, that's how it's working right now, and it's pretty unfortunate. Now, not only that, but if you decided to make content of this on YouTube, maybe you wanted to do a walkthrough or playthrough, etc., there are some nudity scenes, along with, whatever they're going to call them, but basically, strip clubs and nightclubs, they're going to be incorporated in Cyberpunk as well. So there are just random scenes that can occur if you decide to do a playthrough, if you decide to stream on YouTube and Twitch, that can actually hurt the content creating aspect of it, because it puts streamers and just content creators at risk for getting their channels banned or getting a strike on their channel on the YouTube's end of things, right? So why is this a big deal? Well, it's just, once again, hurting the actual just popularity and just the content creating aspect side, because a lot of people want to see walkthroughs, they want to see guides, they want to see videos. And I'm not saying that it's impossible to make content off of Cyberpunk. It's definitely doable if you decide to have a hawk eye and, really try to maybe even triple, quadruple check every video that you do upload to YouTube, because with uploading you get to delete certain scenes if you don't want them in your video, or censor them out. But when it comes to streaming, it's just too big of a risk, in my opinion, and a lot of people have already gotten banned on Twitch for these reasons, and it's just very unfortunate. Some people are banned indefinitely, some of them are suspended depending on the severity of it, but it's definitely causing a lot of problems for content creators that actually wanted to play this game, right? So I think the main solution for this entire thing, and I don't know if this is even possible, right? Like, Cyberpunk and, CD Projekt Red, they might not be able to do this, but if they're able to incorporate some type of safe mode or safe feature, which I believe is not available right now, that can actually help the game overall and help the content creating aspect side as well as the popularity of it. Because if I'm a streamer, right, and I want to actually play this game and, do quests and do walkthroughs and stuff like that, and maybe just have a good time playing it, I wouldn't have to worry about maybe blacking something out or doing something to black out the nudity aspects if I had the safe mode feature on. And don't get me wrong, like Twitch streamers, they're still streaming this game. Like they're still, live streaming it at their own discretion, but they have to have some super quick reflexes, or they have to have this thing called an Elgato Stream Deck to really like blur out or censor out or just black out the entire capture device altogether, the actual video game screen that you will see of just actual captured gameplay. Those are the only real obstacles in terms of, streaming the game. It's still doable, but once again, there's a sense, or just anything that could show up on your screen at a live stream is just so unpredictable. You don't know when something's going to happen, and if you decide to live stream, you're really putting your channel at risk, because people get banned over this stuff if you don't have like that reflex to actually censor a video or just black out a screen altogether. Now, at the end of the day, like I said before, the main solution is to get some type of safe mode feature incorporated. I don't know how much work that's going to, just be involved with, or putting pressure on CD Projekt Red to do so. But at the end of the day, like, that's why you're seeing Call of Duty gameplay right now, because there could be, some type of, I don't want to even say the word, but there could be a female or a male just on the street and they could be nude, and then I have to worry about, censoring that on my channel. And I could even get a strike on my channel if I decide to actually have, random NPCs. They could be the literal cause of me getting a strike, right? So at the end of the day, guys, I think the only right solution and the only safe solution is to have some type of safe mode for the actual game. I doubt that's even going to happen. The main thing and the main, I guess, obstacle that streamers just have to face right now is just having the reflex to just hit the black screen if something sexual comes on. But it's just a really unfortunate situation, because some people just want to create a character and they can't even do that without getting banned right now because of the character selection screen having this nudity aspect. Now, at the end of the day, like, people are still going to play the game, right? People are still going to stream the game and, put their channels at risk. But for just the overall content creating health of the game, it's just, I don't know, it's quite unfortunate, because we actually have to worry about getting banned. Either that or YouTube or Twitch, they have to like loosen their grip on the entire, terms of service, which I doubt will actually happen. So the only real main solution right now is just to black out your screen when you're live streaming, and then cut out the, portions of the video that would be inappropriate that YouTube and Twitch would deem as, a bannable offense or even a strikeable offense on YouTube's end of things. So I hope you all did enjoy this video. Drop a like, subscribe, comment down below what you think about this entire situation. In my opinion, as an everyday gamer, I don't think it's a big deal, but I see the also like content creating aspect side of it, and that part is just the thing that I guess somewhat bothers me. I'm going to be playing the game a lot more tonight, giving you guys, just like an overall perspective, because I already covered this game and why there may be some potential, like, bad reviews and stuff like that. But right now I'm enjoying it, and I can't wait to see, like, more people give their opinions about the game. I'm Cryptix, not going to be doing any type of nudity work or any type of nudity stuff on YouTube and Twitch, especially with NPCs. And signing off.